December 15th, 2024. Blox Fruits dropped its most anticipated update in years. Players had been waiting for almost 12 months. The Dragon update. The rework everyone had been promised. They logged in expecting an upgrade. Instead, they found their dragon fruits gone, replaced by tokens. Tokens that could be redeemed for a random fruit. A fruit that was guaranteed not to be dragon. Someone who had spent $62 on a permanent dragon fruit woke up that morning with nothing but a lottery ticket. Someone who had 40 dragon fruits lost all of them. Redeemed the tokens hoping for dragons. Got kitsunes instead. The Discord servers collapsed within hours. The general chat had to be shut down multiple times. Players flooded YouTube, Reddit, and Twitter with one word: scam. To understand how serious this was, you need to understand what Blox Fruits actually is. Blox Fruits is one of the biggest games on Roblox. In December 2024, it broke the platform's all-time concurrent player record with over 2.4 million players online simultaneously. More than any game in Roblox history. The game is built around collecting and using powerful fruits that give your character abilities. Some fruits are common, some are rare, some are mythical. Dragon was one of the most coveted fruits in the game. It cost 3,500,000 in-game currency to buy with regular currency, or 2,600 Robux to buy permanently. That's roughly $32 in real money. Players who wanted the permanent version spent real dollars, not Robux they earned for free. Real money from real wallets. And the permanent label meant something. It meant you owned it, forever. It meant no matter what happened to the game, that fruit was yours. That promise was the foundation everything else was built on. In late 2023, the developers announced that Dragon would be getting a complete rework. A new design, new moves, new mechanics. The community was excited, but the update kept getting delayed, month after month. While other fruits got added, Dragon owners waited. Players who had spent real money on Dragon watched the fruit fall behind the meta. They stayed patient because the rework was coming, because the developers kept promising it was coming. Almost a full year passed. During that time, some players stocked up on dragon fruits. They bought multiple copies, anticipating the rework would make it even more valuable. The developers knew players were doing this. They allowed it. They said nothing. Then, December 15th, 2024 arrived. And everything changed in one update. The Dragon update launched with no warning about what was actually inside. The old dragon fruit was being deleted. A new version was replacing it. The new dragon cost 5,000 Robux. That's roughly $62. But players who already owned Dragon weren't getting the new version for free. They were getting tokens. Dragon tokens. Physical dragon tokens could be redeemed for a random mythical fruit. The catch: Dragon was excluded from the possible outcomes. You could not get Dragon from a dragon token. Permanent dragon tokens were even worse. You could use them for a discount on the new Dragon, paying 2,400 Robux instead of 5,000. But you had already paid for Dragon once. Now you were being asked to pay again for something you already owned. The player who had 40 dragon fruits didn't get 40 new dragons. He got 40 tokens, redeemed them all. Got kitsunes, got shadows, got everything except the fruit he had invested in. The player who had spent $32 on a permanent dragon didn't get the $62 replacement for free. He got a coupon to spend more money on something he had already bought. This wasn't a technical error. This wasn't a miscommunication. This was a deliberate decision made by the development team. The community reaction was immediate and overwhelming. Discord servers with hundreds of thousands of members had to shut down their general channels. The spam was so intense that moderation couldn't keep up. Players were posting walls of text calling for revolts, calling for Roblox to take the game down entirely, reporting the game for violating platform terms of service. YouTubers with millions of subscribers posted videos within hours. Blox Fruits scammed its players. The Dragon update is a complete disaster. They deleted your dragon fruits. Players who had spent hundreds of dollars on the game over years felt something specific, not just anger, betrayal, because they had trusted the developers with real money, because permanent had meant something, because they had waited a year based on promises, and in one update, all of that trust was gone. 3 days later, on December 17th, 2024, the developers reversed the decision. Players who had owned physical dragon fruits would now receive either the Eastern or Western version of the new dragon for free. Permanent dragon token owners could choose their version permanently at no additional cost. On the surface, it looked like a victory for the community. They had pushed back and won. But read it carefully. The reversal only came after 3 days of sustained community outrage. After Discord servers collapsed, after YouTube videos accumulated millions of views, after players reported the game to Roblox directly, the developers didn't reverse the decision because they realized it was wrong. They reversed it because the damage to their reputation was becoming uncontrollable. And for the players who had redeemed their tokens before the reversal, the ones who had already exchanged their dragon tokens for random fruits in the first 3 days, they didn't get dragon back. What was redeemed stayed redeemed. The irreversible decisions made in those first 72 hours could not be undone. Blox Fruits is still one of the most played games on Roblox. The dragon scandal didn't kill it. Players returned, the game continued, but something changed permanently in December 2024. The trust that players had built over years of spending real money on permanent items was broken. Not cracked, broken. Because if permanent dragon could be deleted and replaced with a token, what else could be deleted? What other permanent purchase was actually temporary? The developers learned something expensive in those 3 days. That the word permanent carries a legal and moral weight that developers in Roblox don't always understand. That players who spend real money on digital items aren't just customers, they're investors. And investors expect their investments to be protected. One update, one December morning, millions of players. And the most valuable thing in a live service game, trust, gone overnight.